Hi guys, I welcome you to this part 5 of Detroit Become Human gameplay series where I will be doing the whole story in parts. So this is the part 5, and if you haven't watched the previous videos, I will encourage you to go back and watch all those 4 episodes. Let's get started and let's continue on the story. Is he the same robot in the part first? The investigator? Or the negotiator? He is. Find Lieutenant Anderson. I would have to scan face. Nope. Not a match. I guess I gotta go in there.
I thought androids weren't allowed here.
What about him? Nope.
What's your problem?
He can never be a lieutenant. Sorry about that.
I thought.
He is an accountant. Who's he talking to? Nope. Lieutenants can be playing games. They have better things to do to utilize their time. And he is playing Space Invaders?
Get out of here.
I guess. Okay. Not popular around here. Can't seem to find the lieutenant. There is Lieutenant Anderson Hank.
Lieutenant Anderson,
Fuck you looking at?
my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. So just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide?
I think we're getting somewhere. What is that?
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Conflicting orders. So it would now follow
Josh
Lieutenant
Douglas from
Inverton?
Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he went up the bar. Jesus, that smell.
What the?
It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside
Red eyes.
most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Stadies and worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home.
He got
I'll be
scared.
outside if you need me.
So, his apartment shows his interests. Pile of bear cans.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, is
Ice
this written
right
in the victim's
there.
blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Hemoglobin? Blood has been dried up. Not a lot of hemoglobin left. What else?
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
There's nothing much there. So what about on this
Mike,
behind
you
the
finished
door? Dried up blood.
Taking samples
Nothing
there?
special.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Yep. Blood on the wall. Is that a way to the closet? No, sir. What is this? Footprints? Model.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Interesting sight you gave us, Mr. Android. Fingerprints on the database. It was Ortiz. So fingerprints there. Ortiz Carlos. Theft and aggravated assault. Violent impact. Let me reconstruct the scene for you, please. Okay, so here he was, landed with his bump first, and what was that? Ah, so here he got his shot. So he took the knife, tried to stab him or try to hit him, but the bat got first. Steven was attacked, emotional shock. What else are we missing here? That was the knife right there. Okay, so he got hit hand first, and that was pretty much it. So let's go all the way back one more time. So here he was, but it all started right here. He was right there. He barged in, I guess, and he started throwing those violent attacks. He got emotional shocked, then he got hit again, and then he got the knife, and David took the knife and hit him. Hit that culprit right there. Now I gotta go back to the victim. I think the victim is here. Excuse me, Mr. CSI. Thank you. Change the angles.
He's on his way.
Where is that dead body?
Won't be long now.
Yep, he was in the other room. Right here. Somewhere. Yep, there it is.
Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
Find some clues. No fingerprints. Android involvement. Yep. I guess not. This By now this place must have stink.
Something weird in the bathroom. Take a look.
Oh my god. His eyes, man. Red eyes. Traces of red eyes found in his whatever that is. Yeah. Mr. Ortiz Carlos. No longer with us no more. What else? Got 28 knife wounds. Yeah, what else? What else can we look for? What about his hand? Was he holding something here? Fingerprints matched. Let me reconstruct it for you. He slept, or he got slipped because of those cans and fell down. Alrighty. So continuing that fight. Came from the kitchen. So he was here. I don't know, looks like pretty similar like an android. And he got hit, he was following him, he got stabbed again. He fell over again, he got stabbed again and stabbed. He got stabbed to death. That's his story for Ortiz.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Personal? I am alive. It's a message? What does that mean? I am alive.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The victim stabbed the android.
No, that can't be right. It doesn't fit the evidence.
The android threw the chair.
Your story makes no sense. You've got to stick to the facts.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Correct.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Got stabbed him
Okay.
28 times.
Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
That
It
blue
evaporates
thing.
after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
So all of his stories, all of his theories are making sense now, which is great. Search. So the blue blood trail starts from the body, and there they are. They were going through this from the living room across the kitchen, and from the kitchen to where? Outside. What the? Does that mean the killer is still up there? Up the attic? Oh goodness. Rag. What is this figurine about? A religious offering. Was he a part of a cult? We need to find something to get up there.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Where was the attic again?
Check something.
Climb all the way up. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Can't wait to see who's hiding up there. If any. The question is, if he is an android or a human being. I definitely saw a shadow of someone standing there. Slowly take the curtains down. What the? It's a doll? It's a human-sized doll? Yeah, it's sitting on the chair. But the blood trail doesn't end here. They continue. Something moved. Can't be a rat. Easy now. Slowly, android. I know you don't have any fear, but let's take it slow. Something is lurking behind those shadows.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
Now the question remains, why does Android trying to save himself of being attacked? And the follow, as you know by now if you're watching our videos, is that there are some paths the story takes based off of your decisions. So I think that was pretty much it. We got the culprit, and it wasn't an android finally. So if you watched the video entirely, I would appreciate that you subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.